update our coverage of sexual assault forums at PLU, the Hinderley-Harstad RHC partnership, and more. Hello, Lutz, and welcome to News at 9. I'm Roselle Rosales. The second all-campus sexual assault forum was held Monday night. Jenny Boots reports.
The second campus-wide forum on sexual assault was held Monday. Community members gathered to continue the conversation and answered questions raised at the first forum held in late April.
The university's trying really hard to respond to what's the most pressing questions, and I thought that last night we did a good job of responding to the sticky notes from the first forum. And like I said during the forum, it's hard to explain comprehensively about a process that gets slightly tweaked for every unique case.
Members of the Title IX working group helped to lead the conversation, explaining different policies and conduct rules and answering concerns that were raised from audience members. Many found the forum to be a good start in transparency and change for the future.
I thought it went pretty well. I was involved in the planning stages of both forums, so I think it was hopefully a good follow-up on the first forum to talk a little bit, people to process some of their suggestions, and for the conduct experience or the conduct hearing process to be explained is really confusing. I don't know if necessarily everyone's walking away knowing exactly how it works, but it's at least a step in the right direction. And I think it shows that the campus is willing to have these conversations and willing to change.
I feel like there's hope, which is good. Sorry. Yeah, I feel like they're finally listening, which is really good because when I brought this up 4 years ago, they pushed me under a rug. So being able to have Mia's blog really take hold, and even though we're receiving really bad backlash right now, and a lot of things are happening, I feel like there's still a lot of hope because the university's finally picked it up and said we're going to do something about this, that this matters.
Currently, the Title IX working group will be sitting down to address the results of the past two forums and will release a report at the end of the semester detailing policies, action plans, and a timeline for the university in dealing with this issue.
The report is expected to be released soon. Mast Media will keep you updated on changes with the story. And to watch our past coverage, visit us at mastmedia.plu.edu. Friends of 88.5 FM, the nonprofit organization fundraising to save KPLU, issued a proposal last Tuesday to buy KPLU for $6 million instead of the original $7 million asking price. Stephen Tan, chairman of Friends of 88.5 FM, claims that this proposal is substantially similar to the original sale price because it would save Pacific Lutheran University $1 million in severance and unemployment fees. However, Vice President of Finance Alan Belton told the Mast this Tuesday that while they are still analyzing the new proposal, saying, quote, they are only counting what they estimate as perceived savings to the university for accepting their offer, quote. They are ignoring costs to the university of allowing the 6-month fundraising period that have already more than offset those savings. Quote, though the Seattle Foundation's hashtag #GiveBigDay event, the Save KPLU campaign broke the $5 million mark and actually shut down the hashtag #GiveBig site for several hours. The Seattle Foundation extended the deadline for donations another 12 hours while they fixed the site. If you've been paying attention, you've probably seen plenty of big projects and presentations around campus as the year nears its end. PLU's Natural Science Division is ready to show off what it's been working on with their academic festival this Friday. Let's see what they've got in store.
Most of the chem faculty is just amazing, so they're really helpful, and they'll ask you questions to make you think about things that you might not have previously thought about before. But I think that they just want you to learn and grow as a scientist. So
all of these are open to the public. We will have all of the schedules up on our website in the Natural Sciences Division on the Academic Festival page. And so if you have a favorite student that you want to see or a specific subject interest, we will have all of those up before it starts on Friday.
we just went to an academic festival at Central Washington, so I've seen all of the other groups present already. So kind of, I'm excited to see their work again.
You know, some people are very nervous giving oral presentations, but this is a supportive environment where people are not overly critical. You don't have to be a professional speaker, but it gives you the opportunity to present and show that you understand what it is you have been studying. I think this is very important for university students to be able to do this before they graduate.
If you go to a dance recital or any of the music concerts, it's kind of like you're going to support their work, so you're coming to support our work and like look at like the things that we've been doing in lab and like research that we're doing, and just becoming honestly a more well-rounded person. If you're not into the sciences, like you can come and most of us can like explain it to you in ways that aren't like super sciencey.
The festival will begin on Friday at 12:30 and will continue on Saturday at 9 a.m. If you go, be sure to tweet us at PLUmast. And if you just can't wait to get out in the sun for Lollapalooza, Hinderly and Harstad have you covered with Hinderstad Games coming this Friday. The Mast sat down with Hinderly RHC member Andrew Korse to learn more.
So the Hinderstad Games are kind of the next evolution of the Fordall Games. Same kind of concept, getting people outside, enjoying the lovely weather, and of course building community as well. So it's going to be badminton, soccer, frisbee, capture the flag, of course popsicles, so that sort of stuff. Yeah. So it was originally the first actual idea our RHC came up with last year when we first got elected in for Hinderly, and it was just sounded like a lot of fun. We were like, let's do water balloons on Foss Field, and then that just naturally progressed to kind of where it is today and the events that are there. Originally it was just a Hinderly event, but then Harstad actually kind of asked to team up with us, and we were more than happy to welcome them on. You're with great people, great friends, get outside of your dorm room, your residence hall, you just have fun, you know? It's relaxing, you know, before Dead Week, you know, before Lolla. Just have fun. Definitely.
Be sure to head to the Lower Campus track for all of the fun and games that Hinderly and Harstad have planned. Up next is Callan Westring with Arts and Culture, previewing Powerless and Lollapalooza. Stay with us.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do. Yeah, but I don't know where to start.
That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this.
Is that Bran?
Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together. Go to GetSchooled.com for more info.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Hello, Lutz. I'm Kellen Westring. While many students will certainly be looking forward to Lollapalooza this Saturday, the PLU Theater Department has been working on a show that is certain to wow audience members, Powerless. is one of the final theater events of the year, and we sat down with the casting director, Jacob Viramontes, to learn more about the show.
Powerless for me is, first and foremost, a way of creating a dialogue through theater. I think that too often we come to the theater in the hopes of being just entertained and not really engaged mentally. And I think that this show forces you to sort of take a look at what personal empowerment could mean, what it can mean, and what it means for people on an everyday basis.
This show is really unique, and it's been a really unique process working with all of these people. And I wanted to do this because musical review usually has the connotation of like fun or comedic in some ways, and I think Powerless is a musical review that has a lot of depth or drama or something. And there's a lot of musical theater that is really deep and makes people feel things like a lot. And so I wanted to bring that sort of meaning behind to a musical review.
First and foremost, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. I think everybody's going to really enjoy seeing everybody singing and dancing and laughing and crying and sweating and all of the things that make theater really great.
Powerless, to me, is a journey of personal empowerment. And what I mean by that is that everyone has something that they've had to fight for, or some kind of adversity that they've fought against, or something like that. It's universally relatable to audience members. And Powerless is just a generic journey of people who start in one place and end in another, that also uses a metaphor of light.
Check out Powerless, which will be in the Cave Friday and Saturday night at 8 p.m. Lollapalooza is this Saturday, folks, and the campus is getting excited. We sat down with the Public Relations Director, Grace Takahara, to talk about all things Lolla. Check out what she had to say.
So Lolla is a day-long music festival that Student Activities Board puts on, and we provide food from food trucks. You have to bring cash, but we also have live music that comes and performs, and we are trying to bring in the best upcoming talent of the Pacific Northwest. So it's just a day of music, fun, inflatables. We just want the whole community to come out, and it's totally free. So we're just welcoming everybody. I just want people to be as excited about Lolla as they've been in the past. I think this is one of the events that all Lutes can rally behind and get excited about unanimously. And I just want people to come out and have a positive attitude, embrace the beautiful sun, embrace the inflatables, embrace everything about Lolla, and just go in open-minded, you know? Again, music's a big part of my life, and I think a big part of everybody else's life, and I think just embracing the well-rounded lineup that we have this year is gonna be really fun. And go into it. If you don't know the songs, that's cool. They're gonna be great. Everybody that we have coming is like great entertainers, and we got John Adams emceeing. He's gonna pump everybody up. But I just think it's gonna be a really high energy event this year, and I just hope it's reciprocated from everybody that attends. So, well, I can say that this Thursday we're gonna have like a really fun event where we're gonna have just like a huge, like, I guess, giveaway at one moment. So we're trying to make it as easy for people to access that as possible. So be on the lookout. We're gonna be giving either 8 to 10 like hats/tank tops at one time on Thursday. So be looking at your Instagram. It's gonna be like a super fun kind of like, it's just kind of like a crazy idea, but it'll be really fun. I'm really excited. I just want people, it's been fun to see people get excited about it. So yeah.
We can't wait to see you all there. Up next, we have a special PSA from our very own Sam Ellefson on the do's and do nots of Lolla.
Hi, I'm Sam Ellefson, host of Mass TV's Late Night, here to tell you the do's and don'ts of Lollapalooza coming up this Saturday, May 7th. Do bring your loot card. Don't bring large bags. Do bring an empty water bottle. Don't bring prohibited liquids. Do bring cash for food. Don't bring weapons. Do bring good vibes. don't be belligerent. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you all this Saturday, May 7th at Lollapalooza.
More information, visit lollapalooza.com. This year of the end is approaching, Lutz, and now is the time to check out our senior capstones, performances, and much more. Thursday, May 11th, we will have our very own late night episode 3 in the Cave, and the musical performance of She Loves Me debuts Friday, May 12th. Keep your heads up, your minds focused, and get ready to end the year strong, folks. I'm Kellen Westring, and folks, always remember to make the big time where you are. We are so blessed to have Chris Egan in the studio as well. And up next is Dylan Foreman with sports.
At PLU, we enjoy a community of respect.
When you choose Pacific Lutheran University,
you choose to be a Lut.
You choose to be a part of our family.
We take care of one another, regardless of race,
ethnicity,
sexual orientation, or religion.
It's on us.
It's on us. It's on us.
It's on us.
It's on us.
It's on us to promote a culture of respect.
To support the people around us.
Communicate with your friends and teammates.
Be there for them.
Talk about what's okay and what's not okay.
If someone is talking in an offensive way or derogatory way, we call them out on it.
Don't let that be a part of our culture.
Think about the words used.
Words matter. Respect matters.
Everyone matters.
Don't be a bystander.
If you see something, say something.
It's on us to distract, to direct, to disrupt.
It's on us to look out for someone who's had too much to drink.
It's on us to change the situation.
It's on us to stop a sexual assault any way that we can.
It's on us to set the example.
This is our family.
It's not you and me, it's not them, it's us. What happens here affects us all.
It's on us to create a safe, inclusive, and welcoming place. It's on us.
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 Take the pledge to become part of the solution at itsonus.org.
Hello Lutz, I'm Dylan Foreman. Welcome back to sports for the last time. Now that PLU athletics is starting to wind down, we are happy to announce that the Lutz placed in second place for the Northwest Conference McElroy Lewis All Sports Trophy. The university's top 3 finishes in 9 sports and 2 conference championships helped propel the Lutz to a successful year as an athletic force in the conference. Lutz fell just behind the 9th consecutive winner, Whitworth University. This past weekend, women's rowing completed in the Western Intercollegiate Rowing Association Championships in Sacramento, California. The team fared well as the first varsity boat reached the grand final race and placed 4th, while the second boat reached the grand finals as well. The Lutz next competition is May 7th at the University of Washington, where they'll compete in the 30th annual Windermere Cup. The women find out May 9th if they qualify for the NCAA Championships. This past Sunday, PLU athletics were honored at the annual Athletics Awards dessert. Michaela Eggers of volleyball and women's basketball and Todd Hoagland from men's soccer won the George Fisher Scholar Athlete Award. Women's swimming won highest team GPA award. Chanel Solenberger of women's swimming and Brandon Lester of men's basketball won Athlete of the Year award. The team of the year went to women's swimming. The last award went to Melissa Dean of women's swimming and Drew Ord of baseball and football for the Lute Career Achievement Award. Overall, PLU had a great athletic year as baseball and women's rowing both entered postseason runs. Here, we have a culmination video of the university's athletes at work this past year. Keep up to date on all Loot athletics at goloots.com. Last Saturday, PLU athletes helped put on a free youth clinic for young children in the surrounding Parkland-Tacoma area. The educational event used PLU student athletes to teach the term commit to get fit as a way to experience sports. The clinic featured 5 different sports stations, including basketball, volleyball, soccer, football, and track, as the day concluded with student athletes sharing their experiences as a college athlete and what it takes to live a healthy, active lifestyle. Women's golf names new head coach Sarah Griffin after current coach Mike Fosnick retired. Griffin, a current PGA golf pro at Tacoma Country and Golf Club, as well as former University of San Francisco golf coach, is a qualified replacement. We look forward to seeing the women's golf team next year with their new head coach. After winning the Northwest Conference Championship, PLU baseball now awaits to see who their regional matchup will be. Mass TV caught up with head coach Nolan Sodi to talk about the season.
After that slow start, we kind of had to adjust some of our goals and kind of refocus on what was important. And we just kept, on a daily basis, we kept working at everything that we needed to work at. So we went from looking too far ahead to focusing game to game, pitch to pitch, inning to inning, and trying to win every series.
Get there.
Well, the strength of this team is the ability to deal with adversity. These guys, it's a tough group, and you can't always say that about every team every year. So, credit to the players. They've done a really good job dealing with adversity throughout the season. Offensively, we've gotten consistently better, and that was part of the issue early on. We weren't hitting the ball at all. We weren't having productive outs, and I think we're hitting about 290 as a team right now. And about a month into the season, we were probably hitting about 254. So we've gotten consistently better offensively. We've been pretty good defensively all year. We're a top 5 team in the country when it comes to defense. And then pitching, we're continuously getting better there as well.
Hey, let's go, Tom. Let's find a gap right here.
Well, the entire experience is it's great. We've only been to the regionals 3 times in the history of the program, so I'm just looking forward to the atmosphere, and having a chance to compete against really quality opponents. So I know that these guys will enjoy it, and the 2 previous regionals that we've been to, everything about the site, the competition, everything's been great. So we're looking forward to everything.
The Lutes find out May 15th who they will play in the West Regional as well as the full bracket. That's all we have for you tonight. This is our final broadcast of the year, and from all of us at News at 9, from the producers, our tech directors, anchors, and other contributors, thank you for watching and have a great rest of the year. We'll see you again soon on News at 9.